We are live. Hi, welcome to Butterfly Readings. My name is Linda, and with me I have the amazing Sun Psychic Jean, who is not only a wonderful psychic, but she's kind of a neighbor. We live in the same state. We've actually met in person. I consider her a dear friend. So thank you for showing up today, and I hope you're going to ask for a reading. And if you are, I guess what we're wanting to do is pound sign hashtag me to get a reading.
I love that. I love that you guys use the I don't know what it's called, the
Well,
random
it's called
generator or
the
something.
StreamYard something tool, and I call it the Spinner Wiener. But
Yes.
that's just who I am.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Yep.
I
And
just
and
I just flew in from physical therapy, so I'm a little like, but I'm so glad to be here and see everybody and have this time to share with Jean. So thank you all for coming. Sarah is in the back with the Spinner Winner, and she's going to be helping out today. I had the channel open as I was flying down the hall. I could hear their voices, and I said, John Michael, I said, I have everything laid out. I just got to, so he's like tucking things, and I'm like, okay, you're good, go. So here I
well,
am, and there she is, the amazing Jean. You are amazing. So
oh,
you are a psychic, a medium. You are also. Are you a shaman?
I would categorize myself as a healer,
A
and I use
healer.
shamanic energy practices. I
Okay.
wouldn't categorize myself as a shaman because that's a lifelong devotion, and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, then I
you
can't
know
be
what I
one of
mean.
them either. I'm not sure how much lifelong I have. Because I've had a pretty long life on the other side. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I was watching a little while ago your talk with Nancy Jean,
Oh, okay, yes.
and she was interviewing you, and I'm like, "Oh, she really is fascinating. You.
Well, thank
Oh,
you
and
very much,
you
Linda.
do a lot with the pendulum. You have
I
pendulums all
do.
over your house.
Yes, I do.
See, now I have these little reader things all over my house.
Just like that. It's a tool, right? It's a
Right.
tool that you rely on, and it's
But
something that works for you.
right,
Mhm.
and you also you do chakra clearings.
Yes.
You taught a class on that I really enjoyed, and I have the paperwork that I keep, and I look over, and some of the things that I've done with people who I've done readings with, we've talked about and gone through and done this chakra, just checking to see how if it was in balance or not. So so that's pretty cool to have learned that from you. So I thank you for that.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And I learned that early on. Uh, Reiki was my first, um,
Right.
I guess, breakthrough type of modality that I learned. And then I went to crystal healing, and because they used crystals in with my Reiki training, and I thought I've got to learn more about these crystals because he had like certain ones,
Sure.
and but they all work together.
Yeah.
And then I moved into the shamanic energy healing and worked with nature and for the healing and the nature spirits and earth and things like that. And this is where I got a lot of my background and grounding.
Hmm.
And then I just happened to take a psychic and mediumship class from the community here, and it just opened up. It just started, and
Amazing, isn't it?
it is. And it's the practice, it's the ability to practice over and over and over again. And there's a lot of opportunities. I do offer a psychic study practice group as well. And I think this is really an opportunity to learn in a safe environment.
Mhm.
So, not every exercise is going to work for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
so we can find what.
Is that your Sunday class? Is that your? Okay. And what time is that that you do that?
So my psychic study practice group is once a month, and it's on Sundays at 5 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern. I guess that's 2 Pacific. And you can I don't know if you can pop this up. If I could share my screen.
I don't know. I don't know if I know how to do it.
So Sarah, there you go,
Oh,
Sarah. So this is my website, and this is what you see as soon as you come in. You see down here all the different readings that I offer. And then up here at the top, there's a contact page, and then there's an events page. You go over here to the events, and you see that I'm having a past life mini reading event on Sunday, November 16th. And this is my psychic study practice group. And I'm offering this one at a time for people who just want to try it. But for the people who are regulars, I offer them a package, like a spring or a summer or winter kind of a package.
Awesome.
But if you just want to try it once, you can go here to the Psychic Study Practice Group. You see it's on Sunday, November 23rd. And if you happen to be available and you want to try it, you can try it just once, because until you know what it's like, do you want to sign up for a whole season?
Right.
And then this one down here is the Psychic Study Practice Group in December. It's on December 14th. So this is if you want to try just one. And then in January, I'm going to be offering a package for like this season. I'm also doing another chakra healing workshop on December 28th. And this is a repeat, and it's very dynamic and important and vital information. And this one you see here, I'm going to add the word free in here. It's an evidential mediumship demonstration. And what this is with Wisdom Seeker Joan and Tarot Stash, Gerald from Tarot Stash. We're all going to be together, and we're going to be doing a gallery style reading, where we call in all of the spirits from your loved ones for the people who are in the demonstration, who are in the gallery. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's near. I mean, you couldn't do that live, but you can do it in a closed setting. So this is a Zoom event, but it's free. So you could just click on here, go down here and get a ticket, right? You would get a ticket, and it tells you exactly what time. And it's an online event. And when you click the attend button, it's a zero cost. You just enter your information, and then you get a receipt right away. And the receipt has the actual link to the event. So you want to make sure that you keep that email to the event, and then anybody can join.
Okay. And what time is that one? That is at
1 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Pacific.
Okay. So we have a ladies Zoom at that time, but that could be changed if we had enough people from the ladies Zoom who want to do that. So
ladies Zoom, I love that.
We do. We have Sarah and Judy. Rossi's been there. Jen B has been there. Akil has been there. Anywhere from 8 to 12 of us get together, and we talk about different things. The beginning was just getting to know you, but then we went with let's learn something. Let's do something, So we talked about how to do shorts on for YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah. So all right. So do we have any people who want readings today? Is anybody signed up? Oh, I see some new names. Hey, Millie, Wim, Sinister, Christine Fryer. They're all telling us it's 11/11.
Oh,
so it's 11/11 on 11/11. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So if anybody's on my channel, if you want to put hashtag capital M, capital E, all together, no spaces, that will put you into the drawing. We're going to be doing a drawing for readings. So if anybody wants a reading, you could put a hashtag M, or hashtag, like the pound sign is a hashtag.
Mhm.
And then just like it shows below in the scroll below, hashtag capital M, capital E, and that will put you into the drawing. And it doesn't matter whose channel you're on. When we're on StreamYard, it blends everybody together.
Yes, yes. And we'll try to get everybody that we can today. I know there is a big event going on opposite us right now.
Oh,
it's very big. It is Viviani doing her first solo.
Oh, very nice.
And she is doing readings and clearings. And I'm not sure if it's people or just animals. I saw a lot of animals. So a lot of people are over there, and I know she started at 12:30. I went in there to wish her luck and stuff like that, because she's just an amazing young woman. So so we'll get to as many readings as we can. And if you're just coming in, this is Sun Psychic Jean. I am Linda. So
yes, I have Linda's information below on the simulcasting that I'm doing. And if anybody wants to go over and subscribe to Linda's channel, it's Butterfly Readings. And with Linda, is it just Butterfly?
It's just Butterfly Readings.
Right? Mm-hmm. And you'll see that I have her link there below if you want to, if everybody can go on over and show her some love. And I would greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, so the same here. If anybody is on my channel, I do see a lot of those paperclip thingies that show that you're on both channels, which is wonderful. But please, hey, Millie. I said in Truth Wave this morning when I was leaving the meditation, I said, I'll be on with Sun Psychic Jean, and Millie goes, oh, I like her. So make sure you subscribe. Lottie B, Victor, Edward Kenneth, Carolyn. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people in here. Last time I looked, there were only a couple. Lisa, Jackie Jan. Oh, tomorrow, Jackie B is going to be doing her first live on this channel at 11 a.m. with me. We are doing angel readings, and we are very, very excited. So if you can, please stop by. There's Laura, Brady, Judy in the Skies, Artist Liz. Hey, Scott. Scott, I owe you an email. I'll get in touch with you. I promise. I'm still doing PT, but I'm out of surgery a month. So it was time for me to get in touch with you. I keep telling everybody, I got to get in touch with Scott. So CJ, and I think that's pretty much it. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm old. My vision sucks. It's true. Bella Sigis. Hello. Tanya. Yeah. All right. So we're going to use the spinner winner. Sarah's in the background, and she's going to be doing it. And let's see what we have. Oh, and she's starring people. Oh, God bless you. # me. All right. Who's it going to be? Nancy Ray. Come on down. And we usually do 3. So if you'll pull the next 2 for me, please. Whim 19. All right. And the next person is, we have 20.
It's fun seeing all the names, isn't it?
It is. Elaine. All right. So first we have Nancy Ray, and let me find you in the stars here. And
I just want to give a shout out to all of the moderators and to Sarah in the background. We couldn't do this without you. Honestly, it takes a whole village, doesn't it?
It really does. I mean, on Thursdays when I do my solo, I usually do it all. And by the time I'm done, I need a nap. So we're going to be reading for Nancy Ray. I don't see any questions here, so I'm gonna take it that just generals. Yeah, I don't really see any questions. So let's just give them a general reading and see what happens. You want to go first, Jean?
Let me tap in.
Okay.
So what I hear from a message from Spirit, what I hear that's most important for you to know, Nancy Ray, is that it's not how much you do, it's how much you can sort of relax and allow. I feel as though you have a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak, spiritually, and I know that so instead of spreading yourself thin, they want you to learn and experience and then let go. And I feel as though you may be like, I don't know if you're practicing astral traveling and you have this expectation and you want to try it and you keep doing it over and over, or whatever it is that you're working on learning or bringing into you. They're saying that it is with spiritual techniques and abilities. It's about how much you can relax and allow. It's about our belief system, the structure in our belief system, and letting go. It's less control than we think. I think that's really where it comes down to. It's not something that we can control. It's something that we can learn, we can experience, and then let it go. Not forget about it, but let go of the outcome, the expectation, and it'll allow you to be more in the flow. So that's what I got for you, Miss Nancy. Good for you.
All right. And Nancy, the card I pulled for you from the spiritual affirmation cards is the world. The world is not to be put in order. The world is in order. It is for us to put ourselves in unison with this order. And that's what I have for you. I don't know if it makes any sense to you or not, but that's what I got.
Can you read that one more time? Sure. That the world is not...
The world is not to be put in order. The world is in order. It is for us to put ourselves in unison with this order.
That's very similar to what I said, because the world is not to be put in order because we feel like we can control things. It's about letting go and allowing and the belief that everything already is in order and relaxing into that. And it really does it's contrary to how we do things here in the 3D world. That's why we always find ourselves slipping back into those old habits. And this is just meant for a reminder, but that was really good.
Okay. I just lost it. Wait a minute, here it comes. All right, so next I have is Wim. Is it up there? My question. Any message for me in terms of what is my next step as I near retirement? Ooh. I'm going to go first, Jean. The card I pulled is from the Art from the Heart, and it says, I trust my inner voice and intuition. And it says here, slow down, quiet your mind, and go within. Only in the stillness of your being can you recognize the soft ripples of your wisdom.
That's beautiful. So true. So what I was picking up for you, WIM 19, is that you have no plans of retiring. You have plans of moving from an obligating something that you're obligated to do to something that is fun for you to do. I feel as though you're going to be still producing, still creating, and having fun, but you are in need of being useful and being of service to others. And you're going to still interact with individuals, with the public, so to speak, and or animals. I do see you around animals as well. And whatever this is, it's going to be your heart's desire, and it's going to be on your terms. But I do see you sort of transforming into what you've always wanted to do, and that's what I see. Like it's like a new beginning, and it's an exciting new beginning. And I know that sometimes when we're so desperate towards the end of our working years that to just leave, that we really don't have anything else planned. You may have a couple of months of relaxation and maybe organization before you get up and running, but it's not going to take you long to find your little niche.
Not at all. Didn't take me long. So next we have Elaine, and Elaine would like a message from her spirit guides. And how many do I have?
I think we have 2 or 3 main spirit guides that work with us throughout our lifetime to help guide us on our spiritual path. However, there are specialty spirit guides and different spirit guides that come in and out of our life for different seasons or different reasons. And it's innumerable if you think of it like that. But we do definitely have 2 or 3 like spiritual advisors that keep us on our spiritual path. So I do see, I don't know, Elaine, I see that, is that a fairy? Because you have elementals in your realm, in your energy. And the elementals includes like dragons and unicorns and fairies and gnomes and tree tree spirits and rock spirits and plant spirits, animal spirits. All of these are available to you, and they can be offered guidance, but I don't know that I would call them a spirit guide. It would be somebody that you would be able to interact with and learn from. So, in a sense, it is your spirit guide, but it's not really one of your main ones. But there's so many. Yeah, it's innumerable. How about you there, Linda?
So what I call is a card called Open Heart. And it says, your heart is safe. Put down your defenses, let go of the fear of vulnerability, open your heart to receive the love of others, and allow yourself to have new experiences. And it sounds like with all the different things that Jean had mentioned, that I'm not sure if you're aware of all of those things, because I know a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have even thought of elementals or to hug a tree or, the different things that we have in our life. But I know I have a birth angel that saved my life about 2 years ago. And I also have a parking angel that my grandson, he'll say to me, "Oh, Mima, it's not looking good. You better call in your parking angel." And I do. And I get the first or second spot. It is what you let come in. And if you're willing to let them come in, they're there for you to support you. So that's what I have, Elaine. Okay, spinner winner. What do we got next? Millie, yay. All right, so I know there's something in here from Millie, and I got to see if I can find it because Jean needs to see this. Let me give you something to think about, Jean.
Okay.
Sherry Rim. Leona. So make sure you put the pound me when you are ready to put your question in so we can find it. It just makes it a lot easier. And then if you are on Jean's channel and would like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. And if you're on my channel, please go and subscribe to Jean, give it a thumbs up, share. She's amazing. I'm telling you, I have a paper of the first reading Jean ever gave me. And I went back over it and wrote down everything she said. And it scared the heck out of me. And this was long before I ever did any studies of tarot or any of it. And so much of it has happened in my life. And it's like, she's awesome. She's awesome.
Thank you. It was so much fun, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh. Oh. I was like, what?
Okay, so Millie says, Jean, I have had my unicorn come up since the last time you collaborated with Linda and gave me a message from my unicorn. Wow. So you have met your unicorn and they presented themselves to you. I'm wondering if that was in a meditation or how they or just that unicorn, like the name unicorn, or a picture of a unicorn, because sometimes I say that when you get a reading or you have a spirit animal or spirit guide come and give you a message, in order for that to be, it can be validated. You'll see it again within the next 3 weeks. And when it comes up again, you'll know that gave that first reading or that first interaction validity, and that it was valid. And it's like it confirms, one confirms the other. So I think that's what she's saying. I've had my unicorn come up since the last time, and that was a confirmation. I'm so happy. So let's go ahead and get a message from your unicorn for you.
Okay.
So they want you to know that they're very happy. Your unicorn wants you to know that they're very happy that you're reaching out to them. And it's not for them. It's not that they're happy for them that you're paying attention to them. It's that they're happy that you have elevated and evolved into the new realm and the new possibilities. She's happy for you that you're opening up to these higher vibrational energies and experiences, that you have let go of some of the control, some of the your old ways. And it also opens up the door for new opportunities to come in. It's about letting go of these belief systems or these, doubting things. Mm-hmm. And once you've opened up that door and you've had that validation, more magical things, more things will flow into your life, and you'll have more experiences through this. And that's what she's saying. She's saying she's very happy that you're opening up and that you're connecting with her. But it's not that she's happy for her. She's happy for you. She's happy to see you grow in this way. That's what I have for you, Millie.
Wow, that's awesome. And Millie, the card I pulled for you, it says, I am enough as I am, and I do not need to prove my worth to anybody. You trust in yourself to be who you are authentically. It means you feel you are more than enough just as you are. No one else can be perfectly you as you. So why hide under the masks or labels? And Millie is an amazing woman. She's an amazing mom. She's just an amazing person. And just love you, Millie.
Beautiful. I love that. What are those cards? What is that deck called?
They're called Art from the Heart.
They're beautiful.
And they're just really great cards. I mean, I found them, I loved them. And when I was looking for something a different shape, just because, and when I opened them, I was like, oh, I love these cards. Okay, so next we have Sharim. And I'm not sure I found you on here. Where are you? Because sometimes when I'm busy, well, isn't that funny? I'm kind of in a funk. Anything Spirit has to tell me to help.
Let me just see. I'm going. So is Sherry between two? Is Sherry between two energies? Is she waiting on divine timing? Is this okay? Is this something that is caused by Sherry? No, you didn't cause it. And is divine timing or a new opening or a new beginning coming in for Sherry? It's almost like it's not the calm before the storm, but it's the pause before the experience. I feel as though this is your time to rest. This is your time to nurture yourself. This is your time to build your resources and your tank, so to speak. And will Sherry be invited out of this funk? I do feel, Sherry, I don't know if this happens to you, but I feel as though you may have something to do with the light. And, because of the winter solstice coming up on December 20th, you may be feeling this closure and this slowing down because the light is getting less and less. Because I felt I'm that way. That's why I'm called Sun Psychic Jean. But I felt that same sort of, maybe that would be the funk that you're feeling. And that's a lot of some of the reason why we have celebrations in December with the holidays and the lights and the New Year's and the parties. And I'm like, why don't they do this in June when it's warm and you don't have to have boots and a coat on and ices, what? And it's to help lift our spirits through this. So I do feel as though, and you can counteract that if you'd like by focusing on things that bring up your vibration, and you can use light therapy if it's in that degree of affecting you. But I do see this being in a short period of time. They're also telling me Mercury retrograde, and I think in the 29th of November is when Mercury goes back direct. So allow that time. Allow that rest. Try not, and I know that we feel that acceleration and then the slowdown, the acceleration and the slowdown. I too feel it. Sometimes I get numbers and signs and synchronicities, boom, boom, boom. And then sometimes it's like nothing for several weeks. And I'm like, hello, is anybody out there? But it's not you. It's go with the flow. Allow, don't resist, or try not to resist and go with the flow. And you'll find new opportunities and new things to lift you up. And absolutely. I wish you all the best there.
Yes. Sherry. And I release negative self-talk and replace it with kind and nurturing words towards myself. In the journey of personal transformation, the power of self-talk cannot be underestimated. The thoughts and words we use internally can significantly influence our beliefs, emotions, and actions. Be patient and kind with yourself, celebrate your progress, and stay committed to nurturing and supportive environments and mindset. And that's what I have for you.
Beautiful, Sherry.
You got this, Sherry. Try laughing yoga. Everybody that I tell that to, they're like, what? And then I start laughing and I said, laugh with me. And they start laughing. And it's like, before you know it, we're all laughing and everybody's feeling better. So, yeah, I'm a little crazy, but it's okay. I like crazy. All right. So, next we have Leona. All right, Leona, let me find you here.
You're welcome, Sherry. She says she loves to be outside and she loves the lake.
Ooh, I love to be outside in my pool in the nice weather, but in the cold weather, I like to be under a blanket, sitting on a heating pad. All right, I am not finding Leona under my stars. Where are you, Leona?
Leona, let us know what kind of reading. Oh, okay.
Is she telling us? No.
What is this energy around me nudging me? Is it my spirit guide? Let's check. Is the energy nudging Leona? Is this a loved one from the other side? No. Is this energy nudging Leona? Is this one of her spirit guides? Yes, absolutely. Woo, you got a strong spirit guide. Yes, yes, yes. That's a yes. That's a definite yes. And is this spirit guide asking Leona to take one step outside of her comfort zone? A little bit. Is this spirit guide asking Leona to move forward past something that she's holding on to? Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's something that you've been holding on to that they're saying it's time to take the step forward. It's not necessarily outside of your comfort zone, just taking a step forward. Maybe something that you're hesitating on, or something that you've been thinking about doing, and they just want to encourage you. But it's really in your life path, and it's really going to bring you to the next opportunities. So that's what I got for you, Miss Leona.
Okay. And Leona, what I pulled from the empowering messages was lessons. Learn as you live. Find the lessons to be learned from your current situation. Do so without guilt or shame, and know that this newly acquired wisdom empowers you. Lessons. And that's what I have. And next up is the spinner winner. You want to pull 4 this time, Sarah, please?
Leona says 100% wow.
Wow. Brown Foxy, Roxy, Brown Roxy Foxy. That's a mouthful. Judy in the Skies.
Great.
I will be on with Judy in the Skies on Saturday night at 8:00. And please, anybody that's looking to get in trouble with double trouble. Suzanne Fortier. All right. And one more. We'll see how we do time-wise. I think we're doing okay. Lakeside Laura. Oh, yay. All right. So we have.
You're inspiring me. I might try and use that every once in a while, the spinner winner.
Well, if you want to try it, I would be happy to come on and do the back side for you the first time so you could get you started.
Oh, you're sweet.
I just all right. So Brown Roxy Foxy. Any messages from my guides, past or passed over loved ones?
So I just feel a great deal of love, unconditional love. They're pouring out their hearts and letting you know that you're not alone and that they love you very much. They want you to know that it has been very trying for you here in this world, in this incarnation, and that you're doing an amazing job maintaining and persevering. They say that you've been asked to withstand an immense amount of um, conflict and pressure in this incarnation, and they're just saying that they're extremely proud of you, and it's your ability to muster on, forge on, and look at the silver lining in things. And this is your, it's almost like you're proving your own strength to your own self, that you didn't even know you were this strong until now, when you've been faced with so much opposition. And they're saying that you have worked hard, and you will not, you're relentless. They're saying your ability to be relentless is very admirable, but it's also important for you to in, uh, incorporate taking care of yourself and finding joy for yourself in that relentless effort. I feel as though you may be taking care of other people, the your work, your job, your kids, your family, your neighbors. You're working on behalf of so many other people, and they're saying that it's time to also incorporate some of this, carve out some of this strong determination for your own self, and to find something. Oh, they're showing me an actual leopard, and a leopard, like a lioness leopard, that has like a white chest on it, and the light colored, like caramel colored with the dark spots. I think that's a leopard. I'll have to show it to you. I'll have to look for one. But they're showing me that you are strong like this leopard. But they want you to know that you have the strength inside of you, that but it's very important for you also to take care of yourself and to nurture yourself. So that's what I have for you, Miss Foxy Roxy.
Well, what I pulled was, I have control of my perceptions, decisions, and actions. And it says, when you consciously choose to fill your day with the highest priority actions, those that truly matter to you, you create a deeply meaningful and inspiring life. And what I actually pulled a second card. I don't know why, but I did. And it says gift. Everyone has a gift for something, even if it is the gift of being a good friend. And so I'm wondering if that is a message from one of your past loved ones. Someone is saying you're just a really good friend. So that's what I have for you. All right. And next up is Judy in the Skies. Ooh, Judy in the Skies.
Hi, Judy. And I just want to say thank you very much to Suzanne Fortier. That was a very generous gift that she just donated.
Nice.
And yeah, if you want to just look up leopard, it is a leopard. I just wanted to make sure, because I think there's a jaguar and a leopard, and I wasn't sure if I was seeing the right thing, but it is definitely a leopard for Foxy Roxy. But
so
man,
Judy
that was...
wants, excuse me, Judy wants a message from her father. Judy, what's your father's name?
Ken.
She said, and or my dear friend Ken.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know her dad's name.
Brady put a little leopard in there. Oh, that's funny. So Lewis is her dad. Okay.
Okay. Lewis.
He's reaching out his arms so that you can run into them. He's almost like saying, I'm here for you. I'm here to hold you. I'm here to protect you. And he's holding out his arms, and he wants you to know that he can hold your energy close to him, and you have his energy inside of your heart. And he's saying, I haven't left. I've always been here. I feel as though he's been gone. Um, it seems like he's been gone a little while. But he wants you to know that he hasn't gone very far. Like if it was 10 years ago, he hasn't gone very far. Time does not equal distance. He's still right with you and watching over you. He hasn't stepped out of your sight, so to speak. And he's saying that he is respecting your privacy and your free will. So he is like a respectable observer, but and he's just saying, I don't know if he's a Leo or if you're a Leo, because he's showing me a lion, but I feel as though he is very much a protector, watching over you. And he's saying that you have amazing light, and your awareness and your ability to see is so exciting and so reassuring that you have this new ability, or this ability to see and to feel and to understand and to believe. It's like this shift in your consciousness, and he can see that light that you have, and the ability and how close you are, and your ability to evolve. And he just wants you to know that he's still just your dad, and you always will be his daughter, and he will always be your protector. But he's just saying that he's very proud of you and is sending you so much love. So I don't know what she says. Oh, thank you, Brown Roxy Foxy. That was sweet of you too.
So the card I pulled, Judy, it says imperfect. And I think this message is from your dad. I release the need for perfection, and I embrace the beauty of my flaws. Embracing imperfection allows growth and authenticity to flourish within us. Imperfections make us beautifully unique. And Judy, you are a beautiful, kind, loving, caring person. You are an awesome reader. And you need to see what we see. Just saying.
Beautiful.
Just saying. All right. Next, we have Suzanne. Is that right? What can I expect in the next 3 months regarding my spiritual path? Thank you. 3 months. That's
so, Suzanne, I do see that you have grown leaps and bounds as far as, and again, I know there is like this theme running through all of the messages, but they're talking about our limited thinking as humanity and our ability to set aside disbelief and allow for the uncertainty and the miracles to occur in life. And I feel as though you have let go of some of the past tendencies of control or expecting an outcome. And I feel as though you have entertained the possibility of communicating regularly. I do feel as though you have signs and synchronicities around you, and these are very reassuring. And with that, it evolves. It does take. Each time we believe a little bit more, and each time we say, well, that penny on the ground, somebody could have dropped that, but actually I think it's from my angels, and it's a belief. We can either have a rational understanding, or we can have a belief. And when we have a rational understanding, we're not open to the possibilities. When we have a belief that it's possibly from our spirit guides and angels, we open things up and allow for more signs and synchronicities to come in. And I do feel as though you have grown leaps and bounds in your belief system, and this will allow you to tap into that flow. And I think that working on trust, which is a lifetime uh, you know opportunity, working on trusting yourself in that, you're trusting that, you're believing that, you're finding validation and consistency in that. Now it's time to go here and to work on Suzanne, trusting Suzanne, believing in Suzanne, that you're a part of that, that it's not outside of you, it's because of you, and it's you trusting yourself in order to move in that direction. It's not you trusting that, it's about you trusting yourself. And I feel like that's your next evolution.
Well, the card that I pulled was faith.
Ah, yes.
Spirit, None of us knows what might happen even the next minute. Yet still we go forward because we trust, because we have faith.
Oh, that's so true. I love that image too. Wow. Suzanne, are you are you interested in Reiki? Have you taken Reiki? Because that looks like energy healing with those hands and that energy in there. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Yep. Believe in the unseen.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Suzanne. Good for you.
All right. Next, we have Lakeside Laura. She's listening as she's driving. She's always driving. She's always going somewhere. That girl never stays home.
Okay, let's get a spirit message. You're very welcome, Suzanne. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for letting us read for you.
So so Laura, I feel like I giggled because they just showed me how much fun you're having, and you're stepping into different degrees of practice, and I feel like you're in a community where you can go and practice with others. I don't know if you're in like a sound bath or if you're in like a meditation group or a yoga group. I see you with a group of people, and it's like your spirit fills with joy as you're doing this, and it's almost like awakening that inner child inside of you, and it's your not only your playtime, but it's your time to release your own spirit and release and follow your spirit's desire, your soul's desire. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you if you're in a group. I think that may be a sound bowl that I see there with you, but I do feel as though your spirit inside is really working together with you in your endeavors. I really love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura, the card I pulled for you is I allow myself to rest and recharge. Listen to your body's messages and create space for healing. Take a moment, slow down to self-reflect, contemplate, sit quietly, journal, breathe, and clear your mind. And that's what I have. And Laura, she does. She's been playing with some kind of a sound bathy, so that's kind of weird that you would say, not really, because you're a psychic, but she just did a whole hour on it the other day using, and I'm not sure whether it's a sound bowl but it's something that she was making sounds with. So
beautiful. Yeah. I love that. I love the frequency and vibration and the healing quality of sound and the ability for it to transcend us from this realm or from this state of consciousness into an altered state of consciousness. It's a beautiful practice.
Okay. How are you doing time-wise, Jean? I know you have another show at 3:30.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Right.
We can do a couple more.
I'm going to pull like 3 more, Sarah, and let's see what we get. Crown your
Aw.
roots. All right. Next. Sinister days. Weezer. Where do you guys come up with these names? I mean, my name is so boring compared to these cool names.
Yep, I love it.
All right. Thank you. Would love and appreciate any message coming through for you. Okay. Crown your roots.
So, crown your roots. I feel as though you're. I see creativity around you, and I see your need to practice and develop your creativity. It's almost like breathing for you. I mean, that's how much you need it. You need to be creative. You need to be creative. You need to have creative things around you. You need to have creative things, opportunities around you. Color, sound. I do see you around bees and around flowers, and in your garden. And it's a way for you to express yourself and get to know who she is, the authentic aspect of yourself that lives through lifetimes. And I feel as though there is like a it's that nagging feeling of getting to know yourself and getting to know the soul aspect of you that transcends space and time, that recurs over and over again. I don't know if you've had a past life regression, but this would open up your eyes and sort of separate. Like sometimes it's hard for us to understand what part of us is our soul and what part of us is our human existence or our human makeup that we pretend to be, and what part of it is our authentic self, our true self, our soul's aspect. It. Go ahead, Linda. Did you have something you wanted to add?
The card that I pulled, it says I release comparisons and I embrace my unique journey. But what was crazy is like all the different colors of the different houses, like each part of us is different. And so it says here, it's important to remember that everyone has their own journey and struggles, and comparing yourself to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy, unhappiness, low self-esteem, and anxiety. When you accept yourself for who you are, you stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own journey.
Beautiful.
And that's what we have for you. So that's Crown Your Roots. Next is Sinister Days. Sinister
And
Days.
I see Milk for a Snack is here.
Milk, hello, welcome.
They said, I just heard Space and Time, and they joined in. You're welcome, Crown Your Roots.
Oh.
All right, Sinister, we're just going to do a spiritual reading, right? To you, I do feel as though your past, it's almost like I hear somebody saying, I just made it by the skin of my teeth, so to speak. It's almost like you never thought things would ever work out. And I think that you're finally at a place at this moment in time to say, okay, I'm going to make it. And I feel as though you look back at your history, and I don't know you, I don't know anything about you, but let's just say you went through a really difficult divorce, and your life and your person of who you were back then was so different and in survival mode. And I don't know, like, I don't know you, and I don't know if somebody had a substance abuse and you were fighting and crying and trying to survive and trying to get through each and every day of your life. And finally, I feel as though you're at a point right now where you can begin to heal that, because you didn't have time to stop and heal that as you were going through it, whatever it is, whether it was you were in sports in high school, it doesn't matter. But I feel like there was a point and a difficulty where you were just getting by, just trying to survive. And now you have the ability to have the maturity and the time and the contentment and the safety around you, just start unpacking that and realizing what it was that you went through. And it's not about looking back. That looking back at a memory or in the past is for information. It's not for blame, it's not for shame, it's not for judgment, it's for information. And what information you can glean from those memories will propel you forward and only show you how strong you truly are. I feel as though you've transformed and you're sort of like beginning a new journey, a new aspect of your life, a new chapter of your life. So I'm not sure if any of that makes sense.
Wow. So what I have is, I am courageous and embrace stepping out of my comfort zone. And then it says here, fear and uncertainty can hold us back, preventing personal growth and limiting our experiences. However, embracing courage and overcoming fear is a transformative journey that can lead to profound self-discovery, resilience, and a life filled with exciting opportunities. So that's what I have for you. And thank you for letting us read for you. Then we have Weezer. Weezer. I'd like a reading. My brother Jim recently died October 27th, very recently. We were very close, not even a year apart. Hey, Jim, is it better than you thought? Have you seen Rick? I miss my bro. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, having lost brothers, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
I'm so sorry for your loss, Weezer.
absolutely.
So let me see if Jim wants to come through. Weezer's brother Jim, are you? And he's saying he came here with you. He's saying he's here. He's here because he knew that you would ask this question. It's almost like, I'm already here. I already know the question. I already knew she was going to get picked, and I'm here to reassure her. And this is very, very. This is my yes, and this is moving very, very. Yes. Intensely, and he is definitely here with you. So I'm picking up on his energy through picking up your energy, Weezer. He's there with you, and he wants you to know that I feel. Let me just ask him: is it better than you thought? And he's like, it. He said it. There is no thought that gets beyond thought. He's saying that there is no ability for humanity that can conceptualize what it's like. He's saying, but it's all worth it. And he wants you to know to let go of any grudges, let go of any hostility, let go of any judgment. He's saying that does weigh you down. He's saying you can have opinions, but don't hang on to them. Don't let them consume you or consume your thoughts. And he's saying, let it go. Each day is a new day. He's saying that it helps the lightness and the openness and the opportunity to bring in new, just new experiences. He's saying that humanity as a whole, we hold on to things, and we're very dense and heavy, and we carry these blame, shame, woulda, coulda, and sort of heavy, dense thoughts of ourselves, and it's all within our own ability to let go of those thoughts and to leave them where they belong, and take the lessons, but not take the emotional burdens that we carry. So he wants you to make sure that you're not carrying any burden with his crossing or passing or any other issue that is in your life. He wants you to let all that go, because it's so much there's so much more opportunity and so much more magic that can come into your life when you have this lightness, this freedom, and go with the flow. So that's what he wants to tell you, Weezer.
All right. And Weezer, the card I pulled for you was faith. Trust and believe. It is time to have faith and believe that everything will work out for the best. Trust yourself and know that you will make the right decisions. And I believe what he's saying is have faith that, it's good. I told you it was going to be good, and it is. So that's what I have for you. All right. So it's 7 after. Are you still doing okay, Jean?
I think that would do it for right now. That would be our last one.
Okay. So Weezer is our last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually like to do an hour because I have private readings later today as well.
Okay. All right. So, I would like to thank everyone who came. And if you did not get a reading today, I will be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock with Jackie B with her first live reading.
And if everybody goes over and subscribes to Linda, you'll receive the notifications of every time when she's live, and she goes live with many different people. She has different shows and different collaborations, and it's always just so high vibrational and beautiful energy that Linda brings.
Thank you, Jean. And please go and subscribe to Jean's channel if you're on my channel. I think most of my people are subscribed to you because you're so amazing. But Jean has little classes that she does. Her prices for her membership are very reasonable. And she does some fun stuff like I missed the second one, but I got in on the first the ghost stories. That was kind of fun pre-Halloween. So just you guys, you just don't know what you're missing. And as far as getting a private reading, you'll never be the same. I'm telling you. Because I know I'm not the same. So thank you all for coming. Jean, thank you so much. Sarah, thank you. The girls in all my kaleidoscope. That's what I call my butterfly buddies at Judy in the Skies, Sarah, Hibiscus Healings, Christine Fryer. I mean, these guys, they travel with me and I with them, and it's beautiful. So thank you so much. And I will get a chance to read all the chat after. So if I missed anybody, sending you lots of love. All right. I am going to.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, everybody.
And thank the moderators. Yay. Whoever you are, we appreciate you.
I'll be on with Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot and Wisdom Seeker Joan at 3:30 Eastern and 12:30 Pacific. And awesome. just in less than an hour, I guess, or a little more than an hour.
Okay, go put your feet up. All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.